everything you need to know about the science of getting ahead. Now let us assume you are young, healthy, clear-eyed and eager, anxious to rise quickly and easily to the top of the business world. You can.
I can.
If you have education and intelligence and ability, so much the better. But remember that thousands have reached the top without any of those qualities. Just have courage and memorize the simple rules in the chapters that follow. If you truly wish to be among the lucky golden few, you can.
I can. How to apply for a job. How to advance from the mailroom. How to sit down at a desk. How to maintain memoranda. How to develop executive style. How to commute in a three-button suit with that weary executive smile. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. How to observe personnel. How to select who to lunch with. How to avoid petty friends. How to begin making contacts. How to walk into a conference room with an idea. Brilliant business idea that will make your expense account good. This book is all that I need. How to succeed.
How to choose the right company. Before applying for a job, make sure you have chosen the right company. It is essential that the company be a big one. It should be at least big enough so that nobody knows exactly what anyone else is doing.
Say, Joe. Yes? I got a complaint from our dealers in Cleveland about that last shipment of wickets. They only got half their wickets. What? They ordered 300,000.
I know, but they ordered 2-ton wickets and we ran out.
Ran out? What is this, a hot dog stand? Look, we are the worldwide wicket company. We're supposed to be the single biggest producer of wickets in the world.
Now calm down, Mr. Getz. There was a problem in our Eastern plant. A breakdown.
Get on the ball. I want to keep Cleveland wicked-minded.
Yes, sir. Well, Miss Matthews, any news on the breakdown?
Yes, I'm feeling much better thanks, sir.
Say, Jack, what memos? We're sending out too many memos. It's got to stop. All right, I'll send out a memo.
The right company.
Simplicity is why it's fantastic. Now, Peter, you better be taking down the floor. Never mind. Back to work. Everyone, back to work. You heard me. Back to work.
I'm sorry I bumped into you, sir, but I would like to apply for a job.
A job. Do you know who I am?
No, sir.
I'm J.B. Bigley, the president of this company. That's who I am. In fact, that's who the hell I am. How dare you come to me for a job?
Well, sir, I think there's
Why do you
no
think I'm
job.
a personnel man? Why do you think I'm a whole damn personnel department? Son, you bumped into the wrong man today, old Goldberg.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to get a job. I've been through that kind of thing myself.
Thank you, miss. You're very kind. Could you tell me where the personnel office is?
Personnel? It's right there. You are discouraged?
Of course not. I'm prepared for exactly this sort of thing.
Say, my friend Smitty works in personnel. Maybe she can help you. You stay right here.
But miss, it's really not necessary.
Where do you think you're going?
To see the personnel manager, sir.
Well, I'm the personnel manager. We're not hiring anyone today.
Well, I was just speaking to Mr. Bigley.
Bigley?
Yes, sir.
J.B. Bigley.
Yes, sir. He told me to speak with you.
J.B. Bigley himself. You were speaking with him.
Yes, sir. I just bumped into him.
Well, is he a friend of yours?
Well, sir, I don't think a man should trade on friendship to get a job.
Very well put, young man. Now you'll just step into my office. My name's Pratt, and yours?
Finch, sir. Pierpont.
Say, maybe it ought to be J. Pierpont Finch.
As a matter of fact, sir, it is.
Oh, well, step into my office.
Good God, Rosemary, you couldn't believe let me finish my activity off. This is important, Smitty. We've got to help this boy. Oh, where is he? How would I know? He must have gone into Mr. Bratt's office. Oh, Smitty, go in there. You're Bratt's secretary. He'll listen to you. But why this frantic urgency? Please, Smitty, we've got to help this boy. But why? Fill me in, girl. Wherefore is this creep different from all other creeps? He's not a creep, Smitty. He has a sort of noble courage, yet deep down, I feel that he's helpless. Rosemary, your brother instinct is a big drag.
Well, that's also nice to have you aboard, Mitch.
Happy to ship out with you, sir.
Let me do that.
Who is that? That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable? Adorable? Maybe. Helpless? No. Shut up, Smitty. I just hope he hasn't got a girl.
Now I'll have my secretary take care of your forms and particulars. Oh, Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there.
How do you do?
My name's Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Fish will be starting at the mailroom. Glad you don't mind that, Finch?
Sir, in a big pond like this, everyone has to start off as a little fish.
Even a barracuda.
Right. Now, Smitty, will you please inform me?
Say, bud, have you guys in mailroom said there was British catalogs?
I don't know, I'm going to lunch.
At 11 o'clock? Why?
Because I'm the boss's nephew.
But this is Buck from Mr. Bigley's nephew. But this is Finch. She'll be working with you in the mailroom.
Hello, Finch. I'm Bud from J.B. Bigley's nephew. How do you do?
Smitty, gather Finch in particulars.
Yes,
Finch,
sir.
nice to have you on our team.
Glad to be playing with you, sir. Finch, you ambitious? Not necessarily. Good. Just remember who I am, and remember who you are, and we'll get along just fine. If not,
You'll go crying to your uncle.
I beg your pardon. I do not go crying to my uncle. It just so happens that my mother is Mrs. Bigley's sister. If I find anything is wrong, I call my mother. She calls Mrs. Bigley. Mrs. Bigley calls Mr. Bigley. That's the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, a man like you doesn't have to worry about someone like him. Smitty, you were going to get his particulars? Yes, particulars. Now, Mr. Finch, the first question. Have you got a girl?
The pearl? No.
Good. I mean, that's the right answer. I mean, it's very wise not to have a girl.
I'm glad you understand, Miss Pilkington. Some women wouldn't. You see, I feel that if a man wants to rise in the world of business, a girl, or let's say an emotional involvement, can only lead to getting involved emotionally.
Oh, that's very intelligent, Mr. Finch. Yes. Now, Rosemary, are you through, Mr. Finch? For the moment. Fine, now if you'll just step into my office, we'll get our business done. Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Thank you, Miss...
Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington?
Glad to be aboard.
Well, Rosemary, you see? Oh, I think he's fascinating. I've seen some ambitious characters around here, but this boy's the eagerest beaver of them all. New Rochelle. Huh? Or maybe White Plains. No, New Rochelle. Huh? New Rochelle. What are you talking about? New Rochelle. What about it? That's the place where the mansion will be. For me and my darling, bright young man, I've picked out for marrying me. He'll do well, I can tell, for it isn't a moment too soon to plan on my life in New Rochelle, the wife of my darling tycoon. Honey, you'll be New Rochelle. Your darling tycoon will be here in the office. Smitty, the future Mrs. Finch is in for some lonely nights. I'm prepared for exactly that sort of thing. I'll be so happy to keep his dinner warm while he goes onward and outward. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown. I'll be there waiting until his mind is clear while he looks through me, right through me, waiting to say good evening, dear. I'm pregnant. What's new with you from downtown? Oh, to be loved by a man I respect, to bask in the glow of his perfectly understandable neglect. Oh, to belong in the aura of his frown. Darling, he goes onward and upward, happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown, wearily home from downtown.
There's no coffee!
No coffee!
If I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break. If I can't take my coffee break, something within me dies.
Lie down and something within me dies. If I can't make 3 family trips, where shining shrine, then 90 drips, and takes cardboard between my lips, something within me dies. Lie down and something within me dies. No coffee. 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 That office light doesn't have to be fluorescent. I'll get no pain in the head. That office chair doesn't have to be foam rubber. So I spread, but only one chemical substance gets out the lead. Like she said, if I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break, if I can't take my coffee break, gone is the sense of enterprise. Gone is something within me dies. No coffee, 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 no coffee. If I can't take my coffee break, somehow the soul no longer tries. Coffee, coffee,
Somewhere I go, my travel on.
coffee, coffee, something within me. Call me otherwise, call me otherwise, call me otherwise. Something inside of me dies.
What's that?
Coffee?
You have alertly seized your opportunities and are now on the first rung of the ladder. You are working in the mailroom.
I am.
One word of caution about the mailroom. It is a place out of which you must get.
Okay.
Some of your rivals will not have the advantage of this knowledge, but you are forearmed. Do not get stuck in the mailroom. Plan to rise.
I do.
Bench, where are you going? And what have you got there?
It's the executive mail.
I'll take that. Trying to get good on the inside, huh? I can't even take a coffee break around here.
But I'm merely trying to do my job.
The executive mail is my job. Vince, if you get any ideas of climbing the ladder around here, oh, well, the view's gonna get awful monotonous. Every time you look up, you'll see the seats of my pants.
That's rotten. Rotten. You know Bud Front is just jealous of you. He's trying to get the big executives from nursing you.
Thank you, Miss Pilkington.
Oh, please call me Rosemary.
Okay, Rosemary.
Now, Mr. Finch.
Call me Ponty.
Okay, Ponty. Oh. The big executives will notice you. You just have to be patient.
Patient? Do you realize I've been working here for 1 whole week?
I know, Fonty. I haven't forgotten. Happy anniversary.
Thank you, Rosemary. At least you noticed me.
Oh, I wish I were an executive. Oh, here comes Corolla DeVille.
Huh?
Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary? I bet I look busy. You too.
Pardon me, miss. You should be wearing this. It goes with your hair.
Young man, you just want me to have this flower, and you don't know who I am.
That doesn't matter. What matters is that that flower seemed to cry out to be worn by you.
Young man, I'm Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary.
No, you can't be. I mean, that is, you just can't be.
And why not?
Well, from Bud Frump's description of you, I never have. I mean, you're not a frightening person.
Thank you.
If it's not out of my place to say so, Miss Jones, I think you're a rather attractive person, no matter what Bud Frump says.
What did you say your name was?
Finch, ma'am, F-I-N-C-H.
And how is it I've never seen you before?
Oh, I'm not supposed to deliver the executive mail. That's his job. Bud Frump, F-R-U-M-P.
Well, thank you very much, young man. Very interesting.
Thank you.
Hey, Jonesy, can I have an appointment with the boss around 3?
I'll check on it. No, and I'll let you know.
Ah, flowers. Got a boyfriend, Jonesy?
This was given to me by a very nice young man. You should know him, Finch.
Yes.
Oh, Finch! This is Mr. Gatch.
How do you do, Mr. Gatch?
Mr. Gatch would be a very good man for you to know. This department is very important.
Oh, I know all about Mr. Gatch. He's in charge of plant and systems and interdepartmental development, also pre-promotional promotion, post-administrative research, multi-level level.
You got a smart one there, Jonesy. I had no idea that.
Very fine man, Mr. Gatch. I hear he has an opening in his department.
Yes, he has, but he hasn't been able to make up his mind. Well, thank you for the flower.
You're welcome, Miss Jones.
Hiya, Jonesy.
Miss Jones!
Say, Rosemary.
Vince, quit goofing off. You gotta pick up that second delivery.
Right, old buddy boy! Gotta get back to work, Rosemary. Thanks for the flowers.
Thanks for the flower. You gave my flower to Miss Jones.
Rosemary, certainly you don't begrudge an old lady a moment of happiness.
Well, I guess it is important for you to be nice to Miss Jones.
I'm glad you understand. See you later, Rosemary.
Well, Rosemary,
How you doing? Oh, I don't know, Smitty. He's, what's the opposite of a sex maniac? A businessman.
Hello? Get me an outside line. No, this is not a personal call. I'm calling my mother. One of these days when I'm running the show around here, I'll throw everyone out. Oh, hello, Mother? It's Bud. Yes, I know I left my sweater at home, but it's summer. Listen, I found out something important. There's going to be a new head of the mailroom, and I want the job. You have to call Aunt Gertrude and... Yes, I know I'm next in line, but there's a new guy working here, and that's got me worried. Oh, well, he's really nice. He never goofs off. He works hard, and he's polite. You know, a real rat!
Oh, yes, Miss Jones, what is it?
Mr. Bigley, your wife is calling.
My wife? Ah, damn it, tell her I'm out, tell her I'm busy. I'll take it. Hello, Gertrude. I'm glad you called. What's on your mind? I'm very busy. Yes? Yes, well, Gertrude, I'm afraid I can't help Bud out there this time. The head of the mailroom should pick his own successor. I can't switch signals in the middle of a play. It would disrupt the entire team. If I were to interfere now, Gertrude, it would be nepotism. Nepotism, Gertrude. That's when your nephew is a damn fool. Well, I'll see what I can do. Miss Jones, I thought I told you talking to my wife upsets me. Oh, never mind that. I just need something to calm my nerves. Have you seen my oh, knitting.
Let's get going, boys and girls.
Yes, sir, Mr. Twibble. I've already started sorting.
Finch, as head of this entire mailroom, I'd like to say I'm very pleased with your work.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You really have an inborn gift for mailroomery.
Sir, coming from you, that's a great honor.
Hello, mailroomery? No, mailroom. Just a second. Mr. Twimble, it's Mr. Brack in personnel.
Ah, this could be a very important call for some of us. Hello.
What's the idea? won't do you any good.
Good God, bud. Just because I'm being nice to a man, does that mean I have to have an angle?
If anybody's going to get this job, you know it's
I
what...
got you, Mr. Bratt. Thanks a lot. Well, boys, looks like they're gonna promote old Twimble to the shipping department.
Congratulations. Who's going to be the new head of the mailroom?
I won't say till it's official, but Mr. Bratt said he's gonna leave the choice to me. Twimble, he said. The mailroom is the nerve center of this mighty organization. You've been an outstanding mailroom head, and we'd like you to choose your successor. And we'd like you to choose him on merit, and on merit alone.
But that's not fair! I'm going out for a smoke.
Smoke? Ho, he's gonna call his mother. But it's not gonna help him if I have anything to say. I have someone else in mind for this job.
Mr. Twimble,
Yes?
you've been with this company a long time, haven't you?
A long, long time. In fact, last month I became a quarter of a century man.
Oh, gee, a quarter of a century.
A quarter of a century.
How long have you been in the mailroom?
25 years. Yep, it's not easy to get a medal like this one. It takes a combination of skill, diplomacy, and bold caution. When I joined this firm as a brash young man, well, I said to myself, now brash young man, don't get any ideas. Well, I stuck to that, and I haven't had one in years.
You play it safe.
I play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay.
But what's your point of view?
I have no point of view.
Supposing a company thinks.
I think so too.
What would you say?
I wouldn't say.
Your face is a company face.
It smiles at executives, then goes back in place.
The company furniture.
Oh, it suits me fine.
The company letterhead.
Valentine.
Is there anything you're getting?
Unemployment.
Like they want really young thinking from employees.
That is no concern of mine.
Suppose a man of genius makes suggestions.
Watch that genius get suggested to resign.
So you play it the company way.
All company policy is by me, okay?
You'll never rise up to the top.
There's one thing clear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be here.
You certainly found a home.
It's cozy.
Your brain is a company brain.
The company watched it and now I can't complain.
The company magazine.
Boy, what style, what punch!
The company restaurant.
Every day, same lunch. Try their haddock again. It's delicious.
I must try it.
Early in the week.
Do you have any hobby?
I've a hobby. I play it with Mr. Bratt.
And do you play it nicely?
Play it nicely. He misses me in every game like that.
Why?
Because I play it the company way. Executive policy is by me, okay?
How can you get anywhere?
Sugar, have no fear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be
You will still be
year after year after
fiscal. Never take a risk, oh yeah.
Let's get back to work, though. They may be promoting me, but till then, the mail must go through. Hey, bud, how's your mother?
What mother?
Well, mother.
Hello, men. Well, Twimble, it's all set. As of today, you are head of shipping.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Now, let's talk about your success.
Say, Brat, have you heard from my uncle today?
No budge. Anyways, Twimble, your shoes are going to be hard to fill. There's two of you picked to fill them.
Well, Mr. Brown, I've given it a good deal of thought. Both pro and con, and I think your man for the job is young Finch.
Congratulations.
I'm going out for a smoke.
Thank you, but I can't accept.
What?
Are you turning this job down?
That's right, sir. I feel there's a man better qualified. A man who has worked here longer than I. Gentlemen, staff of the mailroom, I give you Bud Crump.
No kidding.
Bud Crump, this is something. I mean, surprise-wise. As long as it feels that way.
I'm gonna call my mother and tell her the good news.
JB. Actually, the fellow we hired turned the job over to Bud. He thinks Bud is better qualified. No, he doesn't seem to be out of his mind. Go ahead, Finch.
Mr. Trimble, the great thing you have taught me is that no individual is as important as the whole company.
He says no individual is as important as the whole company.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole crew is greater than any one
The
oarsman.
whole salad is greater than any piece of lettuce.
The whole salad is... Well, you can hear it.
The whole omelet is bigger than any egg.
Isn't that just great, JB? Sort of chokes you up, doesn't it? His name? Wyatt Finch.
F-I-N-C-H.
F-I-N-C-H. Now I'm going to be keeping an eye on him myself. Right. Talk to you later, JB. Finch, you should up at the spot with JB.
I'm glad to help, Mr. Bratt.
I appreciate it. For the Twimble? Oh, thank you.
Mr. Trimble, aren't I supposed to take this mail to Mr. Gatch?
Gatch. Say, I just remembered. Mr. Gat's looking for a new junior executive in his department.
He is?
I'm going to talk to him about you.
Oh, me? A junior executive?
Finch, your generosity of office may prove to have been a very good thing for you.
By George, ethical behavior always pays. That doesn't matter to me, Mr. Bratt. I did what was right.
My mother was very happy.
Boys and girls, meet the new head of the mailroom, Bud Frump.
Thanks, old man.
Good luck, Bud.
Come on, Finch, I would like to speak with you.
Oh, he sure surprised me. I'm still wondering why he did this for me.
So am I. I still think my original choice of a man
Now,
was
wait a minute, Twimble. Pawnee okayed it.
Just
We'll have no reneging. I was promised the job.
Wait a minute, bub. I've been here a long time. A quarter of a century.
That's 25 years.
And I just want to make sure that things are done the right way.
I know what you mean, Mr. Twimble, but from now on, I'll play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay.
Whatever the company tells you that you'll do.
Whatever my uncle may think, I think so too.
Leaving the company pride.
I conquered that overambitious rat inside.
Oh, bud, no longer the problem you used to be.
I pledge to the company sweet conformity. I will someday earn my medal. 25-year employee. I'll see to it that the medal is the only thing they'll ever pin on me.
The proper way is the company way. Executive policy is by him okay.
I'll never be president, but there's one thing clear. As long as my uncle can stand me, I will still be here. I'm so proud.
The company makes up the night. Never the company end. From the play, the company. From the play, the company. From the play, the company.
It's a celebration. Everyone that wants to have lunch on me.
Boys and girls, I have another announcement. Mr. Gatch is taking young Finch into his department as a junior executive.
Wait a minute!
Wonderful. I told you always have patience.
Thanks, Rosemary. You were right.
You should have someone around all the time to help you think things through.
Maybe I should.
Conti, I'm always available.
You sure are wonderful, Rosemary. I hope one of these days I can show my appreciation.
Lunch.
Huh?
I said lunch.
What about lunch?
I'd love to.
Love to what?
Well, you said what about lunch? Gee, I thought you'd never ask me. Now let's see, where should we go? Say, I know, there's a cute little place called the Hungry Tea. It's very reasonable. I'll grab my things and meet you right here.
But I didn't mean what about lunch. I meant what about lunch?
Say, Finch.
Oh, Mr. Gatch.
How's my new junior executive doing?
Fine, Mr. Gatch.
Come on, I'll buy you lunch up on the roof in the executive club.
Oh, me? Lunch? The executive club?
Sure, now that my new junior exec, I put you on my expense account.
It's a great honor. I'll be right there.
I'll meet you in the elevator.
Monty,
Oh, Rosemary, I have a surprise for you. Mr. Gatch is taking me to lunch on the executive club.
to lunch?
Yep. How do I
You look fine, Monty, just fine. Have a good time.
look? Thank you, Rosemary.
If you have followed the simple instructions exactly as
I
outlined,
have.
you should by now be a junior executive.
I am.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nothing can stop you now.
Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Gertrude, I don't have time for this nonsense about Bud. I know blood is thicker than water, but Bud Trump is thicker than anything. I'll promote him when I'm ready. Now, will you listen to me, Gertrude? The next time he complains to his mother, and she calls you and you call me, you're all fired! What is it, Miss Jones?
There's a young lady who insists on speaking with you, Mr. B. She says it's personal.
What's her name? What does she want?
She says you'll know.
Oh, put her on. Hello? Oh, you knew that I wouldn't forget. I'll take care of everything. Just one moment. Miss Jones, get me Bratton personnel right away. Be here by tomorrow. Yes. Oh, all right. Fine. Bye-bye. Hello, Brat. This is JB. Say, I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I was wondering if you could find a spot for a young lady. She wants to be a secretary. Yeah, she's an old friend of the family's. Yes, her father was a schoolmate of mine at Old Ivy. Yeah, she's a bright girl, great head on her shoulders. Oh, yes, her name is LaRue. Hetty LaRue.
Hello, honey. Can I help you? You don't seem to understand. I'm Bud Trump, J.B. Bigley's nephew.
Oh, how do you do? I'm waiting for Mr. Braddock personnel. I'm a
Well,
secretary.
I spotted that the moment you walked in.
Oh, thank you. Of course, I'm new at this, and
Miss LaRue?
yeah. I mean, yes.
Bert Bratt, personnel. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, not at all, sir. It is I who am late.
Not really, no.
Oh, yes, I was very naughty this morning. I'm still not accustomed to early arrival.
I understand. Now you'll just come in here with me. Oh! I'm sorry. This is Miss Secretary, my Smitty.
How are you? Fine, dear.
Mr. Bratt, Mr. Bratt,
Yes, Smitty, yes.
I have to get some new tax reporting blankets.
You do that. Anyways, Miss LaRue, you'll just step into my office and we got your particulars.
Of course. 39, 22, 38.
Yes, I win the pool.
Boy, somebody sure. Gentlemen, one moment, please.
Brat, I am looking for a new secretary.
Gentlemen, Miss LaRue will be assigned according to normal procedure as soon as her qualifications have been determined.
I'd sure like to determine them.
Gentlemen, a secretary is not a toy. No, my boy, not a toy to fondle and handle and playfully handle in search of some puerile joy. No, a secretary is not, definitely not a toy.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Bratt. You're absolutely right, Mr. Bratt. It's a company rule, Mr. Bratt.
Miss Jones, did you call my wife and tell her I won't be home for dinner?
Yes, Mr. Bigley. By the way, you left your golf clubs in the office. Tomorrow's Saturday, and you're playing with the chairman of the board, Mr. Walker.
Yes, well, I'll be staying in town tonight, so I'll swing by in the morning to pick up those clubs.
Oh, and you asked me to remind you about your college alumni association.
Yes, well, send them the same check. I get a real kick out of thinking of their faces when they receive that big fat check from old least likely to succeed.
Very well, Mr. Bigley.
Say, JP, there's a phone call. It's your wife.
My wife? Damn it, I'll take it in your office. That's all for now, Miss Jones.
Oh, Miss Jones.
Oh, Ponty, how's the young junior executive?
Fine, Miss Jones, thanks to the wonderful advice I've been getting from you.
Well, I'm glad our little talks have proven valuable.
They sure have. By the way, good luck tonight.
Good luck.
Yes, in the bowling tournament. I hear you're the best bowler on the ladies' team.
How sweet of you to be interested in a thing like that.
I'm fascinated by the hobbies of people I like.
Say, how would you like to come watch school tonight?
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't. I should go to sleep. I have to wake up early for work.
On Saturday? Ponty, no one around here works on Saturday. You're a very unusual boy. You'll go far.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot, you saying that, because you're Mr. Bigley's secretary, and he's the man I most want to emulate. He's so thoughtful and capable. I heard him remembering to send money to his old school. Harvard, was it?
Harvard? Don't ever let JV say that. He's a groundhog.
Yes, but where did he go to college?
Old Ivy.
Old Ivy?
Of course, they're the groundhogs.
Oh.
Mr. Bigley is very proud of his old school. Well, good night.
Good night, Miss Jones.
Don't work too hard.
Don't worry. I won't.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, Rosemary. Hi, Smitty.
Hi, Ponty. Been a long day, hasn't it?
Sure has.
I haven't seen you since you got your new job.
Well, I've been working pretty hard.
Been a long day. Say, Rosemary, where are you having dinner tonight? Well, that depends. On what? On where I'm having dinner tonight. Oh. Well, here it is 5 p.m. The finish long day's work, and there they are, both of them, the secretary and the
Oh, she wants you promoted.
Well, why not? Other people are being promoted.
I told your Aunt Gertrude
Good evening, Mr. Big.
Good evening, Miss LaRue.
Uncle Jasper.
Hey, I told you to never call me that around here.
Sorry, JB.
Don't you have something to do?
Well, I was just gonna get my hat and go home.
Good. How do you like your new job, Miss LaRue?
It's a big fat nothing.
Sweetheart, you can't talk that way around here.
I thought you were going to help me be a big businesswoman like Aunt Jemima or Betty Crocker. So what happens? I'm stuck in the steno pool with no one to fish me the hell out.
Sweetheart, these things take time. You need to learn them. In a large operation like Worldwide Wicked, there are many multiple facets in which all of them are important. Sweetheart, just be patient.
I give up a wonderful job, head cigarette girl at the Copa.
Yes, but you said you hated the surroundings there. All the men staring at you, making advances.
It's no different around here in big business. At least at the Copa, when I got pitched, I got tipped. Around here, a girl can't even bend down to pick up a pencil with confidence.
You mean someone's been bothering you? Who? Just let me know. Oh, yes! In a large operation like Worldwide Facets, there are many multiple wickets in which all of the main important parts are hit you.
I don't care about that. Look, you did not keep your part of my bargain.
Sweetheart, I meant every word. Oh, what? Why don't we go back to your place in about 10 minutes and we can work this out?
No.
Oh, but sweetheart, why don't you go home?
I'm waiting for the outing.
Why don't you walk down?
It's 30 floors.
Why don't you jump?
Very attractive girl, Miss LaRue.
Oh, I suppose so. I was just helping her feel at home. She seems to be a rather, shy person.
Yes. Well, you go ahead, JB. I'm meeting Mother for dinner. Oh, she just loves dinner with me. I tell her everything that happens all day at the office. Well, he's thinking.
The kid to really put me through hell.
And she's thinking.
In the hotel.
And he's thinking.
I wonder if he dare.
She's thinking.
There's blackmail in the air.
And he says.
It's a hold-up.
And she says.
Coming?
Hey, just a moment. All right, fine. You're promoted.
Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Yes!
Good morning.
Oh, is it morning already, sir?
My God, man, have you been here all night?
Oh, well, I've had a few things to catch up on.
Why, George, I'm sorry, your name, it slips my mind.
Finch, sir. F-I-N-C-H.
Oh, yes, I've heard some good things about you from my scouts.
Thank you, sir.
You know, it's great to see a man in there carrying the ball, Finch. You know, you make me feel a bit guilty. I just stopped by to pick up my golf clubs. I'm playing around today with old Wally Walker. He's the chairman of the board.
I suppose a man has to do that sort of thing once in a while.
Yes, now please remember, Finch, don't push yourself too hard. There are limits, you know.
Don't worry about me, sir.
I'll just get my clubs. What's that you're humming?
I didn't realize I was humming, sir.
You were humming the old Ivy Fight song!
It must have been unconscious on my part.
Did you go there? Were you a groundhog?
Well, sir.
Out with it, boys, say it! I know a lot of guys have inferiority complexes because they didn't go to Yale or Princeton. But you're not ashamed of old Ivy, are you?
No, sir, not one bit.
That's not groundhog spirit. I should have known you were old Ivy. What year, Finch? Finch, what year did you graduate?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I was just thinking about the big game today. I'm sorry I had to miss it. We're playing the chipmunks.
Yes, I can't make it myself. I hope those damn chipmunks don't give us too much trouble.
Oh, I think we'll be all right, sir. Tarnovsky's knee is much better.
Yes, with Tarnovsky in there, the team's morale should pick up. He's the dirtiest player we've got.
Well, even though we're not there in person, we're rooting for him, right?
Right. Groundhog.
Groundhog.
What's that you're doing?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I just wanted to finish up this row. I bet this looks silly, but I find that knitting helps me think more clearly.
I'll be damned, I knit too.
Really?
Yes, I've been doing it for years. It helps me with my nerves. Only my secretary, Miss Jones, knows. You know her?
Well, I met her.
Yes, Finch, what's this going to be?
Oh, this is going to be a birdcage cover.
Birdcage cover? I've never made one of those before. But how do you like this?
Oh, that's beautiful, sir.
I made the covers for my golf clubs myself. You see? I can do pom-poms. Pom-poms, yes.
You know, Timmy, I feel bad for any man who doesn't knit. They lead such empty lives.
I like the way you think, Fink.
Think Finch, sir.
Think, Finch? Yes. But tell me, Finch, where are you headed for around here? What's your ambition in this outfit? A bright fellow like you must have it all planned out.
Well, sir, if I ever came to a position where I had a choice,
Yes.
I suppose I'd want to be somewhere they do something real.
Yes.
Somewhere a man can really sink his teeth into.
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
solid,
Yes.
down to earth,
Yes.
advertising.
No! Advertising! Finch! I wouldn't wish that on an old schoolmate of mine. Advertising is too tough, it's too insecure. Why, this place has had 15 new advertising directors in the past year alone. The poor devils go at rates at about once a month.
Why's that?
I'd fire them.
Well, if you had a man with ideas, he could swing it.
Ideas, that's what I'm looking for. I keep hiring men who are supposed to have brilliant ideas, but not a single one of them will do what I tell them to. No, you stay where you are, Finch. You'll go far. It's a damn good department. By the way, where are you?
Plans and systems, Mr. Gatch's department.
Yes, damn good man. Gatch knows what he's doing. You stick with him and I'll keep an eye on you too.
Here you are, sir.
Thank
Have a wonderful day. I'm going to try to get this done before midnight.
Midnight! That's the groundhog spirit! Groundhog.
Groundhog.
Hello, Brat. This is JB. Say, what are we running around here? A sweatshop? We're working that boy too hard. Who? Finch. Finch. The poor devil worked here all weekend. I ought to know. I was there with him, working side by side. The lad needs help. Well, first of all, I want him to have an office of his own. Deserves the best you have available. Nothing fancy. Don't want him getting any ideas.
Hi, Monty.
Oh, Rosemary, come on in. How do you like it?
Your first office. It's beautiful.
It's not bad, considering. I wanted to have my name put on the door, but I decided not to ask, as there is no door.
Oh, it's beautiful. I can only stay a minute. I just wanted to tell you I had a good time the other night.
Oh, so did I. I really enjoyed the conversation, even though, well, I guess I talked the entire time.
No, I liked it. But just one thing. When we said goodnight, well, it was our first date, and I don't want you getting the wrong impression of me. I guess it's only natural for a fellow to get a little fresh with a girl and make a pass of her, but you didn't do anything.
I had to get up early. Sir, Miss.
I'm Miss LaRue.
What can I do for you, Miss LaRue?
A secretary was ordered to be assigned to you. I will ask the dictation.
Oh,
You didn't tell me you were getting a secretary.
I just found out myself.
Well, happy dictation, Ponty.
Bye.
Now, Miss LaRue, won't you have a seat?
Thank you.
Oh. Miss LaRue.
Oh, just call me Hetty.
Well, I think, in a business relationship.
You.
Oh, just a moment, please.
Choosing a secretary can be fraught with peril. Take a good look at the young lady who has been assigned to you. If she is so attractive that you feel things are too good to be true, be very careful. It may be that one of the big men in the company is interested in her career. There is a simple test for this. Check on her secretarial skill. The smaller her abilities, the bigger her protector.
Now, Miss LaRue, let's try some dictation. Take a letter.
Shoot.
This is to Mr. Gatch. Dear Mr. Gatch, pursuant to our discussion...
Wait a minute. You trying to catch a train?
What do you think is down?
Longhand. It's safer. I make up for it when I type.
Oh, you type fast.
Like a jackrabbit. 12 words a minute.
Now, Miss LaRue, Hetty, what did you say your last position was?
Oh, I was in the tobacco business with that Mr. Bigley.
Mr. Bigley!
He got me interested in wickets, so I matriculated myself into business school, and well, here I am.
Yes, you are, aren't you?
Go ahead, dictate some more. I'm gonna like this job.
Let's let that letter wait for a moment. I need you to bring this to Mr. Gatch.
Mr. Gash?
He's my boss. I need you to bring it to Mr. Gatch himself.
Okay.
Hetty, personally.
Okay, Charlie.
Hello, Mr. Gatch's office. One moment. It's for you. Mr. Finch's secretary is outside and she'd like to see you personally.
Have her come in.
I'll get her. Come in.
Mr. Gatch?
Yes?
I'm Mr. Finch's secretary.
Yes.
He asked me to give you this.
Say, what are you doing later tonight?
I've got a date with my gentleman friend.
Come on, get the big time now. Don't fool around with small fry.
Oh!
Mr. Finch speaking. Oh, I run plans and systems now. Mr. Gatch? He's been relocated to one of our out-of-town offices. Where? That is Layla.
Say, Jenkins, I was just going to call you. We're getting a new vice president in charge of advertising.
Who's the lucky guy this time?
A fellow by the name of Ovington. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
BBD.
I'll bet that's why Bigley hired him. Anyway, they're giving him a reception tonight.
In the executive club, on the roof.
Wow, I wonder how long this guy will last.
I don't know, but they're giving him the full treatment. You know, we should ask your secretary to come. They're inviting executive secretaries to act as hostesses.
Okay, Brad.
BBDO.
Oh, Smitty! Rosemary, I have not without you. Where have you been? Smitty, I've been made secretary to the new advertising manager. Oh, good. What's he like?
Oh, I don't care about him, but this means I'm invited to the reception tonight on the roof, and Ponty will be there too. Oh, Smitty, I've been dreaming of a chance like this. Ponty has never seen me all dressed up, you know, glamorous. Ooh. Do you know what this is?
Your lunch?
Smitty, this is the answer to how to succeed with Finch. A new dress, it's just beautiful.
I hope it works. Good luck, Rosemary.
Thanks, Smitty.
You know, maybe I'll buy a new dress for tonight, too.
Good idea. I hope you're very popular at the party tonight.
Maybe I will be at that. I'm thinking starting a secret rumor that I'm a nymphomaniac.
I slipped out this afternoon and bought some love insurance. A most exclusive dress from Gay Paris. It's sleek and chic and magnifique with sex beyond endurance. It's me, it's absolutely me. And why? One time. This irresistible Paris original I'm wearing tonight. I'm wearing tonight.
department has been in trouble for some time, but I think this fellow right here will help bring worldwide wickets back on top. Mr. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
Thank you, boys and girls. I just want to say that I am proud to be joining the worldwide cricket family. Though I don't know very much about cricket, but I do know advertising. And my period of advertising can be summed up in one sentence. Shove it down their throats. A soft
Yes, a good sound.
and I also like
Daniel Ovington? What the hell
When
kind
it
of name
comes-
is that? You call this a double martini? There's only one alt in it.
What? Jamie would like to take Miss Lou home right now. Apparently she's not feeling too well.
I'm feeling fine.
You feel terrible.
I'm
Everybody dance!
Oh, hey, come on. Come on, hey. No games. Jamie wants me to take you home.
Oh, fun! We're in the river!
Oh, my God. Come on, Hetty.
What I need is a shower.
Jamie wants me to take you home.
No, I'm going to JV's office. He has a private shower. I'll take a shower and then come back to the party.
All right, Hetty, have a nice shower.
Thanks, bud. You know, you're cute. Not as cute as Finch, but you're cute.
Not as cute as Finch, huh? Oh, Pete, you going up to the party?
Yeah.
Tell Mr. Finch I want to see him. Tell him it's important.
Okay.
Oh, sexy Hetty's in there having a shower. And I've got a little something up my sleeve. Olay! What? When Finchy sees this one, it'll throw him right on his... Oh, hello, Finch. What's going on here, bud? Jamie told me to tell you to go into his office. But I was just speaking to him. He didn't say anything. He must have not wanted to say anything in front of Ovington. You know how it goes around here with advertising managers.
You think your uncle's considering...
I don't know anything. I just know I was told to tell you to go into his office.
Well, I've never seen his office anyways. Thanks, bud.
Goodbye, Finchy. Hello, Uncle Jasper. Olay!
Someday.
Guess who?
Mr. Bigley?
No, it's me.
Oh, hey! I was just waiting for Mr. Bigley.
Mr. Bigley?
Yes.
Oh, he's not coming. Somebody gave you a bum steer.
I should have known it was a rib. Well, I
What's your
better...
hurry?
I think I'd better get back to the party.
It's more fun down here.
Well, I think I'd better.
You're anxious to get back to that Rosemary, huh? Are you stuck on her?
Rosemary? Oh, her and I are just good friends.
That's very sensible. An up-and-coming young chap like you shouldn't be tied down. I've been watching you, Buster. You're going places.
Venezuela. Look.
Wouldn't Jago just die if he walked in here and found you kissing me?
I'd rather he did.
Come on. Let's try it.
No.
You better finish. If you don't kiss me, I'll tell JB you did.
Okay. Just one kiss. Rosemary.
Huh?
Well, that kiss.
What about that kiss?
Rosemary.
It is highly insulting to think of two broads in the middle of one kiss.
Sorry, Hetty. Something happened. I can't explain it.
Finch, you are in love.
That's right. Finch is in love. It's like music all around me, like a symphony. I must have been in love ever since she took my particulars.
And you found this out by kissing me?
Yes, Hetty.
I don't know my own strength.
locked inside me, till at last out it came. Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed. What a crescendo! Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. Rosemary, Rosemary, there is wonderful music in the very sound of your name.
Auntie, I heard my friend talking at the park. Where is she?
Rosemary, something wonderful has happened.
What are you talking about?
Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name.
I can't hear a thing.
Rosemary. Oh, just listen. It's all around you like a beautiful pink sky.
Now look here, Jane Pierpont Finch. Have you lost your mind?
Rosemary, darling, will you marry Jane Pierpont Finch?
Now I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. Jane Pierpont.
Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed. What a crescendo! Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. Rosemary, there is wonderful music in the very sound of your I'm so caught up in trying to get ahead that I never realized. It's like I'm seeing you for the first time.
When I'm seeing you for the first time, you have on two different kinds of lipstick. Mine and hers.
Oh, this is very easily explained. You don't understand.
Well, don't let me stop you. Go back to making love to her again. Kiss her again. Take her home for the weekend. I don't care.
What will I do?
Let's do as she said.
Oh, no you don't. Get back in there.
I have nothing to hide.
Yes you do, and keep it hidden. You snake, now kiss me.
I find him, I swear. You! I go. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bigley. I just wanted Mr. Finch to show me your new office.
Right. Well, I was just going to wash my
I'm
hands.
sorry. Emergency.
Emergency?
Finch, I owe you an apology.
You do?
Never mind. However, I still want you to know that I do not approve of what you were doing when I first walked in here. I have no time for anything like that between an executive and their secretaries.
But Miss Pilkington is my secretary.
Good point.
Oh, we figured you might be here, JB. We
waiting for you.
I haven't finished my speech yet.
You made a fine speech.
Arlington, this is Finch of Plans and Systems.
How do you do, Mr.
How
Arlington?
do you do?
Mr. Arlington, I never had the chance to tell you at the party, but I'm very interested in advertising, and I've read a lot about you in Fortune magazine. Some wonderful stuff.
Why, thank you.
Mr. Bigley, did you know that Mr. Arlington was an all-American halfback in college?
You don't say! Where did you play, Ovington?
The greatest little college in the world, Northern State.
A chipmunk!
I sure am. And did you see the way we burnt the ground up on time?
Ovington? I'm not a bigot. I've hired men from all colleges. I've hired badgers, Trojans and bulldogs, lions and tigers and bears.
Oh, my!
But never a chipmunk. Your resignation is accepted. Chipmunk wrong! Chipmunk wrong! Chipmunk! That is a narrow squeak.
It was a big shock to me, sir.
It's just a good thing you're on the ball when it comes to advertising.
Say, JB, what are we going to do for a new advertising manager anyway?
No, maybe it's fate that you're here at this very moment, Finch. You've always wanted that rotten job. You think you can handle it?
I don't know, sir.
There's one thing I admire in a man, and it's humility. Finch, I'm making you vice president in full charge of advertising.
Me? A vice president?
JB, I don't mean to be too intrusive here, but she seems rather, inexperienced.
I like him.
I like him.
Yes, I think we really hit on something here, Pratt. The boy is full of great ideas.
Ideas! Tell us some of them, Finch.
Well, I haven't really...
Yes, Finch, where are these
The
ideas?
thing is, sir,
Shut up, boy, shut up, son.
Bye.
Get on the ball or you'll be out of here like a shot.
But, sir, I want to give you a clear-cut campaign.
Say, JB, Plans Board is meeting day after tomorrow. Finch can tell us all his brilliant ideas then.
Fine. Finch, you have 48 hours to come up with an advertising presentation. You better get on that, Finch. You are now vice president in full charge of advertising, and quite frankly, up to this point, I am dissatisfied with your work.
Oh, I don't care what happens. I'm a vice president. Vice President Finch. Hello, a deputy stationery shop downstairs. This is Mr. Finch speaking. Remember those cards I spoke to you about last week? Go ahead and print them right away. Now let's see what. Girls, you can come out now.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Rosemary, I have a surprise for you. I've been made a vice president.
Oh, congratulations. Can I be your secretary?
Gee, I love that, Hetty. But Rosemary's gonna be my secretary.
I'll go back to the steno pool. Guess I'll have to wait for that pitch until after he's married.
Rosemary?
I'm going to be your secretary?
Well, yes, you were Mr. Albington's secretary, and now I'm in charge of his entire department.
And what makes you think I'd be your secretary? I'd rather die.
Rosemary, you have to. You must. You know how tough a job advertising is, and now I'm vice president in charge of advertising. I can't do it without your help. Rosemary, I need you.
All right, I'll be your secretary.
Oh, wonderful. Now let's get to work.
Just like that? Haven't you forgotten something?
Yeah.
Oh, Finch, aren't you going to kiss me?
Kiss you? I can't.
Why not?
Because you're my secretary. Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter.
Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter?
I'd like my name on my door in gold leaf. J. Pierpont. J. Pierpont Finch. Yes.
Suddenly there is music
All capitals.
in the sound of my name.
Yes, block letters. J. Pierpont.
Rosemary.
Vice President.
Vice President.
Charge of
There
advertising.
must be a way to stop it. There must be. There must.
All of my lifetime program will Reggie did tell you he loved you, and he wanted to marry you.
Smitty, that was supposed to be a secret.
Oh, don't worry, I haven't told anybody.
What's going on?
Rosemary is resigning from Finch.
What? I thought he was gonna marry her.
Yeah. Smitty, I only told the girls.
Did you hear? Finch is marrying Rosemary. Invite will still be in the mail.
I'm reading the greatest book. It's called The Secretary's Guide. How to book your time.
That's him for all.
I think that's what Rosemary might like to read. I don't think so.
How to stop your bread.
Ah.
How to read the first base. How to get a good at the phone.
How to land the big rock.
All right, I'll give him another chance.
So now you are a vice president. You have climbed the ladder of success, rung by painful rung, until you have almost reached the top. You have done beautifully. Unless you are vice president in charge of advertising. In that case, you are in terrible trouble.
Oh, no.
There is only one thing that can save you. You must get a brilliant idea. The quickest way to get ideas is to develop them. That is, you must examine the undeveloped, worthless notions of others and add to them that extra something that makes the idea your own. An undeveloped notion may come from the least likely source. Be alert. You never know who will bring it to you.
Hi, Ponty. Oh, hello, Bud. Sorry I just bursted in, but Rosemary wasn't outside. First time seeing your new office. Quite a place you got here, and my favorite style too. Long hour recycled. You're probably wondering why I'm here. Frankly, yes. Ponty, I want you and me to be friends. I know you've never liked me. Oh, Bud. Well, don't deny it. It's true, and I don't blame you. I've been a no-good, backbiting fake.
That's a bit strong.
How would you put it?
I guess your way is best.
Well, I want to change all that. Now, I know you've been stuck for an
But
idea.
I am not
No, I was thinking that giveaway shows
I
might
would
be
make
the
anyone else's
comeback.
ideas, and what was that?
Well, I have this idea for a giveaway program. I call it the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. Each week we hide a $1,000 bond and then give clues over television as to where it's hidden. Listen, like you said, you don't need this idea, but let me leave it with you, and if you find the time, give it a look over, because the meeting's coming up. I mean, it's soon.
Bud, what did your uncle say when you showed this to him?
Well, I haven't brought it to him, Bonnie. If I did, he wouldn't take it. That's why I brought it to you.
You haven't shown this to your uncle.
No, Bonnie. Listen, if you're not interested...
Bud, this idea doesn't give me much nourishment, but maybe I'll give it a think.
Feel free to use it. I have returned! Yes!
Treasure hunt. Could be. $1,000 bond. This thing needs some sort of a new twist.
Foxy, I'm back. I've changed my mind.
Oh, Miss Pilkington.
Oh, well, I don't blame you for being cold to me, but I did change my mind
About what?
about what I said in my letter.
What letter?
My letter of resignation.
Your resignation from what?
The Girl Scouts of America.
Oh,
Don't you understand? I quit, resigned, left you forever.
why are you doing that?
Because I was hurt, humiliated, ignored, upset.
Who did that to you?
You!
Me? It couldn't have been me. I haven't said 5 words to you all week. True?
True!
Good. Now, Miss Pilkington.
Must you call me that? Can you call me Rosemary?
No, and I want you to call me Mr. Finch until you're Mrs. Finch.
Am I really going to be Mrs. Finch?
I thought that was all settled.
I keep thinking maybe you forgot.
Well, I haven't. You are going to be Mrs. Finch because we are going to be married. Now, if we discuss some serious matters.
Oh, sure.
Miss Pilkington, I have finally come up with a new idea for a television program. I'm thinking of calling it the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. The prize will be a $1,000 bond. Do you think that's enough? Maybe we ought to make it $25,000. Listen carefully, Miss Pilkington. What would you say if the prize was $100,000? 200,000?
Oh, I don't care if you give away the whole company. I love you.
Say that again.
I love you.
Before that.
I said I don't care if you give away the whole company.
That's it! Oh, we'll give away the company! What a prize! Oh, I don't mean the whole company. I mean stock. In the company. No one can resist that these days. I need time to work this out. I need to speak to Mr. Bigley. He has to give me a postponement. No, I'll go see him.
Goodbye, Mr. Finch.
Goodbye, Miss Pilkington.
Say, what about taking me to lunch? Nobody has to see us.
Miss Pilkington.
I'm sorry, Mr. Finch. Oh, to be loved by a man with a goal, to watch as he climbs with a purpose in life and purity of soul. Oh, to be there in a corner of his mind, darling absent mind, such heaven, wearing a wifely uniform, while he goes onward and upward, happy to keep his dinner warm, till he comes wearily home from downtown.
Oh, shoot, I dropped a stitch.
Are you pregnant or something?
Oh, idiot! I was just checking out some new plastic yarn. Why? What do you want?
Well, JB, do you remember the television idea I told you about once? The treasure hunt?
Yes, I told you what I thought about the treasure
Well, I
hunt.
just wanted to remind you that you didn't like it!
Eddie, I thought I told you that during office hours I can't see you.
I did not intend to embarrass you. I just came for a business purpose.
Business?
I wish to tender you with my resignation.
Your resignation! Oh yes. Eddie, what are you going to do?
I'm on my way to Los Angeles. I've been offered a very suitable position there.
But Eddie, you're in Los Angeles, you can't. What's this all about? Let's talk it over.
I just got a letter from a girlfriend. She's working for a big cosmetic firm out there. She demonstrates skin cream.
Skin cream?
Yes, in all those big glamorous department stores, and she can get me a job.
Eddie, this is undignified. You can't go around advertising some fake goo.
It is not a fake. It is a very fine skin cream called Dermablast. Do you know what it's made from?
Please don't tell me.
It's made from shark, belly, jelly.
I was afraid of that. Now, Eddie, look, you said you wanted a career. What future is there in shark bellies?
More than there is around here. Not a single guy around here will use me as his secretary. They stay away from me like I had an extremely tropical disease.
Oh, Eddie, if you'll just be patient.
No, I've made up my mind. Bon voyage.
Well, good luck, dear.
Huh?
Oh, I suppose I'll manage, only how will I spend those lonely nights?
You could stay home.
I can't stay home. I'm a married man.
Oh, you'll do all right.
Eddie, I can't live without you.
You mean that?
Of course I do. I know I seem like I have it all. Old J.B. Bigley, rich old money bags. People come to me with ideas like treasure hunts. I spend my days talking about money. What does all of it mean? Nothing. Nothing means anything without you, Eddie.
Oh, now wait a minute. Don't start getting all sincere. That's not fair.
pleasure, rain or shine, hot or cold, wealth far beyond all measure could be here in these hands I hold. But where will I find that one treasure? The love from a heart of gold.
Oh, I never knew you felt that way.
Not a lot of people know this about me, but I'm extremely emotional.
Oh, so am I. Where will I find a treasure?
Right here.
Like the love from a heart of gold. And but rusting and sweet and awaiting my pleasure. Rain or shine,
Rain or shine.
hot or cold. Well, far beyond all measure. Maybe soon in my hands I'll hold. Ah, but where will I find that one treasure of
The love from a heart of
I do. You know, I have an idea that might solve everything.
What's that?
Why don't I be your secretary?
You're out of your mind. Miss Jones is already my secretary.
I could assist Miss Jones. I can learn a lot from her.
Well, Miss Jones,
You don't want me as your secretary.
Hetty, if you just be patient.
All right, dear. I'll be patient. I'll give you 24 hours. After that, it's goodbye wickets, hello, joy the
Oh, but Hetty.
Hi, Stingy. I should be very angry with you, cutie pie.
Oh, hello, Hetty. Where's Miss Jones? I wanted to speak with Mr. Bingley.
He's not doing anything. You can go in.
Say, Hetty, are you quitting?
Unless I hear otherwise, to the contrary.
Maybe we can help each other.
Good. Let's bust out together.
I had something else in mind. We need to speak alone. Let's see, where can we go?
Let's go to my place.
This is business.
Okay, then. Let's go to your place.
I don't think so.
Tell you what, take me out and buy me lunch. What about 1 o'clock? I'll meet you downstairs.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Do you want to talk or don't you?
Okay, but we better meet around the corner.
Gotcha, cutie. Chicken.
So, big meetings today, huh?
Yep. Hear anything about what Mitch is planning?
JB gave a postpone, so we must have something. You know, fellas, I'm really starting to get a little scared of that Finch. Me too. If we don't get rid of him soon, he'll probably have us all working in the mail room.
Oh, man!
Hear anything, bud?
Man, our worries about Finch are over. He's gonna go in. Well, believe me, he's dead, dead, dead. And I'm so happy, I could cry.
That's very positive news.
Oh, it's great news, I'll tell you that much.
I don't know. Finch is a way of bouncing. I would believe he is dead if I read his obituary.
Ordinarily, I'd agree with you. Finch is very smart. But let's not forget, he's now in the mail. He's now in advertising. Is that testament to a man's brain? Hiya, men.
Hi, Auntie. All set for the big meeting? Could be. Could be. Wish me luck, men. Good luck.
Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man. Cold, or he'll stop me. Big deal, big rocket. Thinks he has the world in his pocket. Gotta stop, gotta stop, gotta stop that man. That man.
The farmer spends his time in the fields, the laborer at his machine, and the businessman at meetings.
Gentlemen, JB, where's Finch?
Not here yet, sir.
Well, we'll have to start without him. We have a lot of other important business to get to before his presentation. Rat!
Yes, JB.
The stuff you recommended for my crabgrass doesn't work at all.
I can't understand it, JB. It worked beautifully on mine.
My lawn is a mess. Better come up with something new.
What, JB?
We never have problems with crabgrass at my place.
What do you use?
Cement. Sorry, JB. So,
Gentlemen, you'll have to excuse my nephew. It's a combination of youth, high spirits, and extreme stupidity.
JB.
Oh, Finch, it's about time.
Gentlemen, I would like to present my new approach to wicked advertising. It's based on an idea which, in my humble opinion, is brilliant.
Sounds promising. Proceed, Finch. What the hell is that?
A picture of Mount Vesuvius in eruption. This shows the type of impact our new television program is going to have. And now, JB, an example of the type of national publicity you can expect. The cover of Time. The cover of Newsweek. And finally, JB. Go for it!
Very interesting, Finch.
Now, here is a chart of the potential wicked marketplace divided into social, geographic, and ethnic groups. It shows that we will make overwhelming saturation and deep penetration in those areas where resistance has long been weakened.
Yes, I like this thinking.
Thank you. Now, here is a sales chart of the past fiscal year. It shows the disastrous effect of our former advertising policy
It's a chipmunk.
in terms of per capita consumption of wickets. Notice the sharp decline from normal regularity. Down, down, down. And this is what will happen when we finally get going, as we will. Up, up, up. And there you are.
I think you've done it, Finch. Excellent work.
JB, may I ask a question?
Yes?
What is his idea?
You heard him. An idea for a television program that will give us penetration and peak reaction. Sounds great, doesn't it, Ben?
What is his idea for the show?
I don't understand why you have to be so negative all the time. The only ideas you come to me with are lousy ones for treasure hunts. Anyway, Finch, what is your idea for the television program?
I don't think I'm going to tell it to you, sir.
What?
You see, JB, I always thought of you as a man of breadth and vision, but now I don't know. I'm thrown.
What?
Utterly just won't tell Bud about his idea. The fact is, there are treasure hunts, and there are treasure hunts. Unless Bud came to me with his idea, I thought it was a lousy one, too.
Yes, I should hope so.
But then I remembered something, JB. An idea in itself is nothing. It's the development that counts. Leonardo da Vinci once made sketches for a flying machine, but it took American know-how to develop them into the Boeing 707. A man named Gatling once made a simple machine gun, but it took a mighty brain to take that simple little machine gun and turn it into a great program like The Untouchable. So, you see, when Bud came to me with his silly little idea, it became a challenge to me, and I said to myself, I'm going to take this idea of Bud Frumps and defrump it. Defrump? First of all, the prize is not money. It's not a bond, it's stock. Stock!
In our company!
That's right. These days, people like stock more than they like money.
How can we just give away 50,000 extra shares of stock?
That's no problem. It's a simple matter of taking the convertible debentures from the city fund, issuing stock options which are exchangeable for rights, to then convert to non-voting common to replace rewards.
Tell me that I can.
I can't.
JB, it can't be done.
It can't be done!
What if it could? Wouldn't it create tremendous excitement?
But it can't!
What if it could?
But it can't!
What if it could, JB? Just for a moment, pretend that it can't be done. What's your answer?
I forgot the question!
You can't just give away stock.
We give away stock dividends, don't we? Please, let me go on with my presentation.
Finch, I hate giveaway shows.
So do I, but the public loves them. I tell you, the next person to come up with a new way to give away something for nothing is going to clean up. And I have a special twist.
Wait.
You can come in now.
What is this?
This is the secret ingredient. I am combining greed with sex appeal. You can't miss. Go ahead, Betty.
Hello there. I'm the worldwide wicked treasure girl. Each week I'm going to bring you a clue as to where the worldwide treasure has been stashed.
Buried.
Oh yeah, buried. This eye patch gets me mixed up. Isn't this a cute outfit? I love it.
Yes, very nice, Miss LaRue. Very nice.
Of course, Miss LaRue is just helping me demonstrate my idea. She won't be the real treasure girl.
Of course,
When we actually go on the air, we're going to need a big name personality.
naturally. Well, I'm leaving the firm anyway.
What?
Of course, I wouldn't if...
Offhand, I think this is a good opportunity for Elizabeth Paley.
What about Queen Elizabeth?
This is an American program. But now, with 50,000 shares of stock and a...
JB, let's tell this maniac off to get on with our business. Just a moment. I will take care of this. Gentlemen and Miss LaRue, will you please leave me alone with Mr. Finch?
You take care of him. This isn't crazy. What about the SEC?
What about that?
What about the Senate?
What about the Senate Investigating Committee?
They're all being petty.
Finch, you're a brilliant young man, but I'm afraid you've let us down.
How so, JB?
Well, you've missed the boat. You really haven't thought this one out.
I don't understand, JB.
Finch, why does the treasure girl have to be a big name personality?
Sir?
Why can't she be someone who is more identifiable with the company? A real worldwide wicked treasure girl? Yes, maybe. Why not Miss LaRue herself?
Oh, brilliant, JB. Just brilliant. Instead of an artificial actress, we have plain, simple Penny LaRue, the girl next door. That was a great thought, JB.
Wasn't bad, was it?
That is all settled.
Just a moment there, Finch. I was wondering where the treasure is going to be buried.
Sir, this show is completely unrigged. Not even the treasure girl is going to know where the treasure's hidden.
Yes, but I would like to know.
Okay, but it's to be between you and me.
Right.
I'll give you the first clue the treasure girl is going to give on the air.
Shoot.
West of the sun, west of the moon, where is the treasure? Blow me a tune.
What the hell was that?
Tough clue, isn't it? Yes. But, if you will note, the first letter of each line spelled WWWB, Worldwide Wicked Buildings.
You're going to use our buildings?
That's right. I'm going to hide 5,000 shares of stock in each of our 10 worldwide wicked buildings across the country.
But you'll have people running all over the buildings looking for the treasure.
JB, if a man as brilliant and educated as you can't guess from that clue, will the average person be able to?
Good point, yes.
You can come in now.
Gentlemen, please. I think I'm going to go ahead with the worldwide wicked treasure hunt. Of course, I would like your approval first.
JB, this seems to be an absolutely crazy...
I like it!
We like it!
The Worldwide Wicked Company, whose slogan for over 100 years has been Worldwide Wickets for a wider world, presents in living color, in the interest of better television programming, the Worldwide Wicket Treasure Hunt! And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the worldwide wicked treasure girl!
I'm beginning to wonder where the treasure is myself. Yes, where is it, Monty?
No, only JB and myself know where the treasure's hidden, right, JB?
Right, Monty.
Hello there. Well, I'm about to give you the first clue. The first clue. In the worldwide wicked treasure hunt. In 10 different places in this great country, there are buried 5,000
show, and the clue you are about to give is free from any trickery, chicanery, or dishonesty.
Is this a real Bible?
What is she doing?
Of course it is.
She doesn't know about this part. I wanted it to be completely unreal.
Say through.
That can be dangerous.
I think it's very effective.
I do.
And do you also swear that you yourself do not actually know where the treasure is?
You see, we're going to get into trouble.
Well, she doesn't know where the treasure's hidden.
Do you swear
Does she?
that you yourself
Then what's the
do not
program?
actually know where the treasure is hidden?
Look, I do not wish to take a bum rap. I will not swear false witness to perjury. I do know where the treasure is. I found out last night. There's treasure hidden in all the worldwide wicked building right now.
Bitch, go back here.
How to handle a disaster. In every businessman's career, there are times when things go a bit wrong. We have many suggestions for coping with these little problems. However, should you be the cause of a disaster that's really disastrous, we suggest that your best bet is to review the first chapter of this book, How to Apply for a Job.
Have you guys found Finch yet?
He seems to have disappeared.
No, but we're looking.
Where's Finch? I don't know, Brad. Well, JV wants him as fast as you can find him. He's hopping mad. Get back here! What are you doing? It's another treasure hunter. This little nutcrack has been past me 3 times. This little nut is the chairman of the board. It's Mr. Wong. Chairman of the board? They all would like to be. I'm very sorry this happened, Mr. Walker. If you'll just come with me to JV's office, luckily there's wreck that. Keep looking for Finch.
Oh, Rover, have you seen Ponty? No, Miss Jones, and I'm so worried about him. So am I. He was a nice boy. Was? What did they do to him? I don't know, but somebody's had to control. Ponty will think of something. Won't you, Ponty? You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned grin, and that grin of impetuous youth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Rosemary.
Ponty! Oh, Ponty!
I'm so glad you're here.
Where have you been?
Just walking the streets, thinking.
You have a bruise on your head.
It's nothing. I got it last night. They kicked me out of a saloon
Why would they do that?
because I didn't buy anything.
The bruise. Why don't you just go home?
No, I gotta face the music. Aha! Well, this is it.
Chairman of the board is here.
I figured that.
What are you going to do?
Do? What does a man do when the world collapses around his ears? Nothing. I'm just gonna take what's coming to me.
Ponty, I know that mind of yours.
No, I'm done with all that. I'm putting that mind of mine away. I'm just gonna make a clean breast of everything and go back to what I was before I came here.
What were you before?
I was an exterior decorator.
Well,
See, there I go again. I can't even tell you the truth. I was a window washer.
so what? I don't care what you were. I walked out on you once. I'm
You
not
did?
going to do it again.
You can't be the wife of a window washer. That's no life for a woman. Sitting at home while I'm up there, wondering if I've made it down safely.
Now look here.
Finch, you're wanted in JB's office.
I thought I'd wash up first.
They want you now.
Yes. Gee, can't I even say goodbye to Rosemary?
Go ahead.
Rosemary. Goodbye.
Come along.
I'm so sorry, Rosemary. I wish none of this had ever happened.
Listen, Bonnie. Why should you have to face those monsters? Why don't you run away? Escape.
I never saw you. We're all blindside. No, I'm just gonna face them and get it over with. I should think you'd be happy if they killed me. If I could only be sure.
Now, Wally, before we go any further, I'd just like to say that I realize I'm the president of this company, the man responsible for all that goes on here. So I would just like to say that anything that happens here is not my fault. But there's a bright side to the whole thing, Wally. You'll be glad to know that we found someone to pin the entire thing on. You found Finch yet?
Yes, they're bringing him in.
Good. Now, Wally, you'll soon see where the responsibility for the whole thing lies. But when he comes in, let me do the talking. He's a very slick youngster, Wally.
He's here, sir. JB, I would
That's
like to
enough,
say-
Finch. I'll do the talking from here. Oh, by the way, you've never met Mr. Whomper. He's the chairman of the board.
How do you do?
No speeches, Finch. It's very simple. I just want you to sign this letter of resignation in which you accept the blame for all that's gone on here.
Okay,
What?
I'll do what you say.
You sure this isn't one of your tricks, Finch?
No, sir. I'm putting all that behind me. You see, this firm has been pretty good to me. I'm just going to take the blame, resign, and go back to what I was before I came here.
What was that, Finch?
I was a window washer.
No kidding! I used to be a window washer myself.
You did?
No!
What the hell did you think I was? A rail splitter?
College man.
So, you were a window washer.
That's right, Mr. Whomper.
Call me Wally.
Okay, Wally.
Tell me, Finch.
Call me Ponty.
Okay, Ponty. Boy, it's been a long time since I've had someone around here that I can talk to. How did you happen to get into this business?
Well, sir, I had a book. and-
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it was a book about how to succeed in business.
My book is more useful. I booked bets for all the other window washers. I cleaned up a bundle. I should have stood in that business. 8 buildings wrecked.
7.
Our stock is down 5 points. More than the laughing stock of the industry.
I know, Wally. It's ghastly.
Ponty, how did this happen? You can understand a college man holding a boner like this, but not no window washer. Now this idea of yours.
Now hold on a minute, Wally. If there's one thing I won't do, it's take credit for another man's work, especially when he's the boss's nephew.
You never told me that you hired your nephew.
I'm my Oh! Nephew! Wally, he's really not my nephew. He's my wife's nephew. I know this seems like nepotism, Wally, but really I show you no favoritism at all. In fact, I hate him.
But you love his idea.
No, I hate his ideas. When he came to me with that lousy idea, I told him it was a lousy idea. And then when Finch came to me with the same lousy idea, I told him it was still a lousy idea.
So why did you buy it?
No, it seemed like a good idea.
Treasure hunt. Treasure girl.
Well, he dressed that all up. He can't deny that. That was his fault.
That was my idea.
And not a bad one at that, but who the hell picked a bubble-headed tomato?
Ooh, oh, Wally. I know this seems bad, but I don't want you to get the wrong impression. She's a nice girl. You should talk to her.
I intend to.
Oh.
Well, I think I've got the whole picture here. Now the only question is, what to do and who to do it to.
Now, wait a minute, Wally. Before you make any hasty decisions, I'd like to say a few words.
About what?
Humanity. You see, even though we're all part of the cold corporate setup, deep down we're all flesh and blood. We're brothers.
Some of us are uncles.
Now you may join the Elks, my friend, and I may join the Shriners, and other men may carry cards as members of the Diners. Still others wear a golden key or small Greek letter pin. But I have learned there's one great club that all of us are in. We're in the Brotherhood of Man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tie that
forgive me, brother, all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man? So you see, Wally, before you decide to fire Mr. Big, I know what you're thinking. You want to clear us all out from top to bottom, but stop and think. One man may seem incompetent, another not make sense, while others seem like quite a waste of company expense. They need a brother's leadership, so please don't do them in. Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin. There, we're in the brotherhood of man, dedicated to giving all we can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of
No kidding. It's really our problem.
Yes, you're a brother. You are a brother. Oh yes, a noble silent line. Oh, human hearts and minds. Into one brotherhood of man. Yes, all lifelong membership is free. Keep forgiving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man? Come on, guys, give me a break. We were always the best of friends, Max. Remember the fun? The double dates, Ernest? You I never liked. Listen, I can make it worth your while. No, I can't. Doesn't pay to be decent. Well, I'm not going. Oh, no. You can't make me go. I'm just a boy. I'm too young to go. I'll get sick. I'll get a nosebleed.
Hey, Smitty, heard any news yet? I haven't heard anything yet. Mr. Jenkins, have you heard anything yet?
I haven't heard a thing.
Sounds like a big shakeup.
Boys and girls, may I have a word? As you know, there have been a few changes. I am now speaking to you in my new capacity as Vice President in charge of employee morale and psychological adjustment. Mr. Tackbeer here is now in charge of personnel. Now, I'd like to hear a few words from our hard-working, hard-driving president, J.B. Bigley.
I'd just like to say that Worldwide Wickets is stronger than ever! That a lot of that credit should go to a bright and extremely loyal young man, Finch. Come over here. As you know, the youngster's rise was spectacularly rapid, and for a while there I began to think he was after my job. Lucky for me, I wasn't!
Your job is much too tough for me.
Very hard.
But if there is any credit due, it should go to a great man and a great humanitarian, Mr. Wally Womper.
Here, here!
Incidentally, Mr. Womper's charming wife is with us today. Let's get her out here. Mrs. Womper? Now, Mr. Womper told me he doesn't feel like making any speeches today, and he's still a newlywed. But I do have a surprise announcement to make. Mr. Womper, after many long years of service, has decided to retire as chairman of the board.
What?
That's right. He and his wife are taking a long honeymoon cruise around the world.
Oh, surprise! You didn't tell me.
I didn't know. Oh, what the hell? It's not such a bad idea at that. I'll concentrate on you.
Oh, Wally, who's going to be the new chairman of the board? As if I didn't know.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if I can accept. I need to speak to Mrs. Finch.
Yes, Miss Mary.
Rosemary, your husband's calling you.
Rosemary, I have a big decision to make. They want to make me chairman of the board. What do you think?
Darling, I don't care if you work in the mailroom. You're chairman of the board or president of the United States. I love you.
Say that again.
I love you.
Before that.
Oh, Miss Jones, get a wire to the White House, Mr. President. Watch out!
I will return.
Hey!
executive style, how to commute in a three-button suit with that weary executive smile. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. How to observe personnel. How to select who to lunch with. How to avoid petty friends. How to make it contact. How to walk into a conference room with an idea. Brilliant business idea that will make your expense account good. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. Before you make any hasty decisions, I'd like to say a few words
About what?
humanity. You see, even though we're all part of the cold corporate setup, deep down we're all flesh and blood. We're brothers.
Some of us are uncles.
Now you may join the Elks, my friend, and I may join the Shriners, and other men may carry cards as members of the Diners. Still others wear a golden key or small Greek letter pin. But I have learned there's one great club that all of us are in. We're in the brotherhood of man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man. Your lifelong membership is free. Be forgiven each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man? So you see, Wally, before you decide to fire Mr. Bigley,
Hey, who says this?
I know what you're thinking. You want to clear us all out from top to bottom, but stop and think. One man may seem incompetent, another not make sense, while others seem like quite a waste of company expense. They need a brother's leadership, so please don't do them in. Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin. There, we're in the brotherhood of man, dedicated to giving all we can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man? in a three-button suit with that weary executive smile. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. How to select who to lunch with, how to avoid petty friends, how to make it contact, how to walk into a conference room with an idea, brilliant business idea that will make your expense account good.
About what? Humanity. You see, even though we're all part of the cold corporate setup, deep down we're all flesh and blood. We're brothers.
Some of us are uncles.
Now you may join the Elks, my friend, and I may join the Shriners, and other men may carry cards as members of the Diners. Still others wear a golden key or small Greek letter pin. But I have learned there's one great club that all of us are in. We're in the Brotherhood of Man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man. Your lifelong membership is free. Be forgiven each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man? So you see, Wally, before you decide to fire Mr. Bigley, I know what you're thinking. You want to clear us all out from top to bottom, but stop and think. One man may seem incompetent, another not make sense, while others seem like wide awakes of company expense. They need a brother's leadership, so please don't do them in. Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin. There, we're in the brotherhood of man, dedicated to giving all we can. Oh, aren't you proud to be